Hi, it's Tom of Ottawa, and tonight it's Friday night, and so we're having not shrimp for a change, we're having fajitas. So these are chicken fajitas that we're having here. So if you can look in the pan here, it's a nice mixture of, we got chicken, we got our bell peppers, we got onions, we got garlic, plus we got the sort of sauce mixed in. It's going to be really, really good. So fajitas are really, really easy to make. Basically what you want to do is you cook your chicken, and then you throw in your peppers and your onions and your seasoning, and with a little bit of liquid in order to make a bit of a sauce. And then you cook that up, make sure once your vegetables are all cooked, then you're good to go. You also, then you just have your toppings. Unlike tacos, you don't necessarily want to use like fresh toppings or things like lettuce and that kind of stuff. But for toppings, what we have here, we got our homemade guacamole. Guacamole is a thing that it's not very difficult to make. You just need avocados and some lime or lemon juice, some seasonings. Usually I like to use garlic powder. I like to use a bit of coriander. I don't have any fresh cilantro, so I just use coriander powder, but fresh cilantro is better. I like to put some garlic powder in, not necessary. A lot of people like to put onions, red onions in, not necessary. People often like to put chilies in if they like spice. We didn't want to do that. It's really up to you. And then you also have a bit of salsa here. I got my just good old Tostito salsa. We've also got some Tostitos queso salsa over here if that's your preference. And yeah, that's it. It's really, really good, really, really easy. Nice little, if you're tired on a Friday night after work, you can do that. So I'm just going to pour some on my wraps here. And then I like to use two in order to make a little bit of to reduce the amount of mess here. And then you put a bit of guacamole on. No, I'm just going to ignore that. And then put a bit of salsa on. And then add some cheese over here. You know I'm Canadian because it's no-name brand cheese. And you're good to go. Again, nice and easy. And the one beautiful thing about this too is that you can really customize it based on your tastes. So a lot of people, use like Old El Paso tacos fajita seasoning, which is perfectly fine. But if you find that they're too spicy or not spicy enough, you can add your own chili powder. You can make your own with less chili powder, more paprika, and things like that. You can find recipes online. It's really easy. It's basically garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, and a couple of other spices. It's not very complicated, and then you can make it as is. So, getting hungry. Oh, and so it's Friday, so we're also having, before we get stuck into it, we're going to have a bit of wine pairing. So our wine tonight is a Chilean Sauvignon Blanc Secret Reserve from Santa Rita. So I'm going to take a sip of that. We haven't had this one before. So well, it's quite nice. Very citrusy, very dry, but it's quite nice. Quite like it. It's only about $13 at the LCBO, so it's very much in the affordable range. So yeah, looking forward to this meal. And until next time, it's Tom of Ottawa.